occupants of interplanetary craft.
My name's Colin. I live in Bath in the southwest of England. This is my channel, the Yay, Nay or Meh channel. And tonight I will be reacting to the Pixar movie Elio. Because I do like watching these Disney Pixar animated features. It does get attention to this channel. It is a common thing to do. And this one sounds interesting. I mean, this has not been a highlight of Pixar or Disney's animated output of recent years. There's so many issues in front of and behind the scenes with this film, which I do want to get into. I mean, yet again, this looks like another film from the Disney Pixar organisation where the queer content has been basically removed. I mean, essentially this seems to be what happened to Inside Out 2, which I did do a reaction to. Supposedly the intention was for Riley to actually have an outright crush on the talented hockey player Val, female hockey player Val. But obviously that couldn't happen in the current climate, so they took everything like that out of Inside Out 2. And they also apparently did the same thing with this film Elio. The behind the scenes of this has been a bit of a shit show, and yeah, let's get into that, because Elio was first conceived of from a guy called Adrian Molina. Now, he has worked for Pixar for many, many years, and he is best known as the co-writer and the co-director of Coco. Co-director, as far as Pixar goes, it is kind of like a lieutenant kind of thing. Basically, he wasn't involved enough to get an Oscar nomination. I mean, Coco did win the Oscar that year for animated feature. He didn't win the Oscar. So he was a co-director, but also a co-writer on Coco. And he is a Latinx individual. And he's also openly gay. And this was Adrian Molina's baby. This is something he wanted to present. I mean, it's similar to his background, apparently. He grew up as a military kid and grew up in, having to move around, isolated, that kind of thing. And apparently that's what Elio is as well in this film. So this was a personal story for Adrian Molina as a Latinx gay man. But in the current climate, Disney Pixar doesn't want to deal with that at all. And there have been consistent reports coming out about this film from various employees at Pixar saying all the queer content got taken out, everything got sanded down and rounded off in no rough edges, nothing to scare the horses, nothing to scare really conservative countries in the Middle East or in Malaysia or in Russia or places where queer content just doesn't fly. Nothing like that. Everything being taken out. And there were reports of this coming out. And Adrian Molina, even though he is still a credited director on this film Elio, was removed from the project or left the project or something. I mean, there's lots of reports out there. There's lots of stuff being said. How much of it is accurate, what order all this happened in, whether they're interconnected, whether they're related to each other, we don't know. But the fact is that Adrian Molina is no longer on the project, or wasn't on the project for at least the last year of Elio's production. He is supposedly working on Coco 2, which is cool. I mean, Coco was brilliant. I mean, with the songs done by the Lopez's, in which another Oscar win for Coco. Remember Me, beautiful song.
Remember me Though I have to say goodbye, remember me. Don't let it make you cry.
So yeah, Coco 2 sounds cool, but removing a gay Latinx creator from his dream project and replacing him with two very, very talented directors in their own rights, Domee Shi and Madeline Sharafian. Domee Shi is the director of Turning Red, which was great, and she's also the Oscar-winning director of the short Bow, which honestly I didn't like. I didn't think Bow was a good film. And Madeline Sharafian is an Oscar nominee for her animated short Burrow, which is really sweet, really cute. It was one of the Sparkle shorts that Pixar released for a couple of years. I liked Burrow, but I much preferred other shorts which were released at roughly the same time, not least of which was Out, the very, very queer Sparkle short from Pixar. But that didn't get an Oscar nomination, did it? But yes, Burrow was very cute. I have nothing against it. I just preferred other stuff. So yeah, both Madeline Sharafian and Domee Shi are Oscar nominee, Oscar winners, and they're both very talented. But they got shoved into this project, which was Adrian Molina's baby. And that possibly had something to do with some casting changes as well, because America Ferrera was initially cast in this film in the role which eventually went to Zoe Saldana. And when America Ferrera was asked back to re-record some stuff because some things have been shifted about with Domee Shi and Madeline Sharafian coming in, things have been changed, they needed to record some new dialogue, and America Ferrera didn't come back. Officially, this was that old sort of scheduling issues. But there are some reports out there that America Ferrera refused to come back and re-record some dialogue for Elio because she no longer wanted to be involved in this film because it no longer had Latinx creatives at the head of it. I don't know if I believe that one entirely, but there are reports out there that America Ferrera refused to come back to Elio. That's just another thing on the list. And then when it actually comes out, I mean, the critics' reviews have been good, not great. I mean, not to the usual standards of a Pixar film. But the box office has been a disaster. This is quite a big flop. Usually you can guarantee that a Pixar film or a Disney animated film is going to make a lot of money. I mean, Inside Out 2 made over $1 billion. Elio hasn't. It's made back its reported production budget. I mean, reportedly, this film was made for $150 million. And its box office is currently, at time of recording, about $151 million. But that doesn't include the marketing budget, and there are reports out there from insiders within Disney that the actual production budget of Elio is $200 million. So it hasn't made its money back. And for a Pixar film about a month or so after it's actually come out, that's a problem. This has been a big flop. And unfortunately, there are reports out there that the heads of Disney have said, oh no, no more original Disney content. Let's just make more and more sequels. Just churn out the sequels to the stuff we've already got, which is creatively bankrupt, really. I mean, that's all there is. I mean, for Christ's sake, I mean, the other big Disney release this year is going to be Zootropolis 2. Or Zootopia 2. I mean, here in the UK, because of copyright, is a Danish zoo has copyrighted Zootopia in Europe, so here it's Zootropolis, which is a pain in the ass. But anyway, that's probably going to win the Oscar over K-pop Demon Hunters, which is awesome. I mean, K-pop Demon Hunters coming out and being awesome, and Elio coming out. I mean, obviously I haven't seen it yet, but supposedly it's not awesome. So yeah, I mean, Sony/Netflix with K-pop Demon Hunters, and then Pixar with Elio. It's starting to be a little bit different than it used to be. So yeah, this is a flop by Pixar standards, with 3 directors, which is not a usual thing, even though it was only Domee Shi and Madeline Sharafian who were on the red carpet at the premiere. And they apparently sanded off all the queer content. So, yeah, I'm fascinated to see what this film actually is. And, yeah, I finally get to see it. So, yes, I think that's all the background and introduction I need to do. So, without further ado, let's check out Elio.
Elio, you have to eat something.
Okay.
You remember what your mom used to order for you?
Major Solis, what are you doing here?
Hey! Yeah, I'm with my nephew.
Army fatigue.
I'm trying to get him to eat.
Oh, right. Your nephew. I heard about your brother and his wife. I'm so sorry.
Of course there's dead parents. It's a fucking Disney film.
What about the astronaut program? Aren't you about...
No, not anymore. The time.
And she's giving up her dreams to...
But it's been great spending time with my new roommate, right, buddy?
You can't take your eyes off them for a second. Yes, the family, 1 man, 1 woman, and 1 child. Oh yeah, the Voyager Golden Record. I'm not sure how much cultural impact that still has. But that was, actually it was before I was even born. About 74, 75, I think. But yeah, the Voyager Golden Record was a fascinating project trying to sum up the entirety of human civilization on one thing.
Voyager will never see those who made it again. It will drift on, solitary and alone. But maybe one day, distant worlds will receive its message, and Voyager will complete its mission, proving we aren't so alone after all.
It's mildly concerning that that's aspirational for this kid.
Hello from the children of planet Earth.
Okay, there is something out there. Wish we kind of knew, because I mean, that's the premise of the movie, isn't it? The truth is out there. Oh, he's got a little grey, well, lots of grey aliens on his suitcase. The kid's wearing a cape. He's not gay at all. Aliens abduct me. Okay, this is, on one level, something really, really disturbing.
Okay.
Can't forget the sun cream. Oh, talking heads. Yeah, herringulls are nothing but flying rats and pests.
And you may ask yourself, well, how did I get here?
a single mother working late and just leaving a post-it note. I mean, yeah, I mean, clearly she didn't expect to be suddenly raising her brother's kid, but still. It's a very lonely, very isolated kid. Oh, David Byrne is such an underrated genius.
How did I get here?
Did it actually work?
Hey.
Oh.
Are you Elio?
How far have you called?
On Friday, I talked to Ohio.
Oh, if I compare these together,
I think
can
they're
double their reach.
in
Okay, you can go
California, so. Do people still use ham radios? Is that still a thing?
Unbelievable! Fighting on the beach, skipping school! Am I gonna have to put a tracker on you? Now your eye! Hey, Mama. The doctor said not to touch it for 2 weeks. Elio!
Oh, you meant starting now.
This is serious! What were you thinking?
I was minding my own business, taking in the night air, and suddenly these ruffians attacked me.
Ruffians!
I don't know if this is boundary testing or sleep regression or... Which one of these
Spirited
is...
child, I think that's
I don't know, but I think that
an
one
understatement.
Okay. Melmac thinks he found aliens.
This ought to be
That's exactly what
All right,
he
Mr.
wanted to
Melmac,
hear.
let's hear it.
Major Solis, earlier today, I found this signal coming from interstellar space.
It's kind of the same principle, but not the same notes as what Steven Spielberg was doing in Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Which, by the way, is a film I did not like.
Let's go.
In 1977, NASA launched
The Golden Record.
The Golden Record, yes!
No,
The Golden
still
Record?
before I was born.
Sir, we can't just leave it like this. We have to respond. I've already rerouted every satellite to send the signal back. Sure, it might cause a few system failures. Whoop, sorry, maybe a small electrical fire. But it would be worth it for first contact!
No, it wouldn't. I mean, yeah, if there are aliens out there, which I don't believe, by the way, yeah, it'd be cool to contact them. But to completely overtake all the satellites in the world. Yeah, shouldn't Space Force? Shouldn't the military have more security conscious
of the planet Earth.
people than this?
I come in peace, and I am super excited to join you. I'm creative, hardworking, shredded. So please come and get me. I'll be waiting. Okay, bye. Love you.
What was he saying about a small electrical fire?
Oh no.
Time is of the essence. They could be here any minute. I got it.
I take full responsibility, but...
Oh, that's one of those altar things that was in Coco.
Should I bring forks or would they think they're weapons? Not worth the risk. I'll bring spoons. Nice, peaceful spoons.
Nice, peaceful spoons, and saying it in that really creepy way.
I don't care about friends. I need to meet aliens.
Why?
Because there's 500 million habitable planets out there, and one of them's gotta want me. Because obviously you don't.
Of course I do. We're family.
You're not my family.
Yeah, this is the eternal dilemma, isn't it? I mean, honestly, I don't think she's doing a good job. She's making it abundantly clear that that this was not the plan, and she's not into this. It's actually very much like the dynamic of Alison Williams in the Megan movies. Another dead parents film.
I mean, I thought we were creating a tool to help support parents, not replace them. I mean, if you're having Megan tuck Katie in and read her a bedtime story, then when are you ever spending time with her or even talking with her?
I don't really think this is any of your business.
Well, it is. If you're spending less time with your child as a result of Megan, that is something we should be aware of.
She's not my child.
This just isn't how I thought my life would be.
I mean, to be fair, Elio isn't making it easy either. I mean, she's not into it and making it clear she's not into it, but Elio is being remarkably difficult as well.
Besides speculation, we can send spacecraft to nearby planets. We can use large radio telescopes to see if there is any message being sent to us lately.
I'm so freaked out. We're not gonna hurt him, right? Just scare him a little. Come on, it'll be
Oh,
funny.
that phrase never ends well. I mean, somebody says that, the kid's gonna get hurt. The perfect emoji. That's a really weird combination of emojis. Why would anybody send a crab anyway? Unless, well, unless they've been to the clinic. Yeah, her worldview has changed in an instant. But it's an interesting variation, not take us to your leader, but bring us your leader. I think that's a different dynamic.
You're so dead, Solis. Hey, hold on.
Ooh. It's actually an interesting shot with the time freeze. Interesting. It's kind of like the ending to Close Encounters of the Third Kind, which is the bit I didn't like about that film. Because Richard Dreyfuss just abandoned his family. For what?
I promise I'll put my weight on this, spaceship? Is this a spaceship? Anyway, where should we start? Probe samples? I've got plenty.
Allow me to adjust your gravity.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
Gravity on. A welcome glass of glorp. Compliments of the communiverse.
Oh.
Glorp.
Wait, the what? Whoa.
That time it comes out of the butt of an insect.
Lordy!
Yes, one cerebellum, 4 lobes, and a medulla. Do you mind if I take a little peek inside and see?
West, mind read him. You just met him.
So sorry about that.
A toast to our new candidate, Elio Solis of
Okay, some fun designs going on here.
Mouse here created the communidiscs we'll use, with controls for gravity, temperature, and all known languages.
You know Elio? Klieb global schmeep.
Schmeepo bagango bla.
Dubel barumbo schmeedy.
Okay, so he's a linguist as well. I mean, yeah, I get it, a little kid making up his own language, but having it recognisable enough that a computer or supercomputer or whatever can
Who would win in a fight?
can translate it.
Baseball bat or 10 chimps?
None who fight are true winners.
Huh?
The gorilla.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, with the capes. The sparkly capes.
Beautiful place I've ever seen.
This is the bathroom.
Please come and get me. I'll be waiting. Okay, bye. Love you.
Very touching.
We are delighted to finally make your acquaintance, leader of Earth.
So hang on a minute. He didn't realise what was happening. He didn't realise he'd claimed to be the leader of Earth. Yeah.
I, Lord Grygon, Blood Emperor of Hylurg, not a fit.
Well, we believe in tolerance and open-mindedness.
I am tolerant!
So sorry, it's...
Yeah, because the person with the biggest gun always gets their way.
I thought we said it was him.
Shh. Let's check back in a few thousand years.
Perhaps one of us could talk to Lord Grygon.
You do it!
Not me.
I am shy.
I'm busy. I have allergies.
My battery is low.
Don't worry, I'll return you to your life on Earth just as it was. Just as it was.
No! I'll do it! I'm the leader of Earth. I'm the perfect guy for the job.
Oh, this is not going to end well. It's sort of like, what, a 10, 11-year-old kid being the representative of Earth? A weird kid as well. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with being weird, but being a representative of a whole planet when you're strange. Strange.
If you can make Grygon go away, we'd make you a member on the spot.
Then I, the leader of Earth, am ready to serve.
How long is he going to be able to keep up this facade?
While you negotiate with the warlord, you need a temporary replacement. Can I trouble you for a DNA sample?
Sure. Where do you want it?
Okay. So, DNA manipulation is basically making spaghetti.
That's what cloning clay is for.
Okay, they're going to send a clone back to Earth. This too is probably not going to go well. Or actually, maybe it is. Maybe this is the kid that the aunt actually wants and needs. Or maybe not.
Whoa. Should I change anything or just stick with the low self-esteem and desperation to belong? What? I'm normal. Just be normal. No weird stuff, okay? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to happen. I mean, there's nothing but weird stuff.
Have fun!
Hello, I am a Universal User's Manual. Would you like to learn the meaning of life now?
I need everything you've got on how to negotiate with the warmonger.
Certainly.
So this is basically the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
There's all sorts of people and things trying to do you, kill you, rip you off, everything. If you're going to survive out there, you've really got to know where your child is.
What's happening? We're going into hyperspace. I'll never be cruel to a gin and tonic again.
The babelfish is small, yellow, leech-like, and probably the oddest thing in the universe.
What is this, huh? A camp or a fight club? He's an innocent little boy. And if this is what you call building character...
sister, then I'll take it up with your boss or her boss. Everyone's boss. Unacceptable.
Okay, that was unnecessary.
So you don't want to talk about aliens?
Not really. I thought it'd be better if I just dropped it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's...
I mean, it's one of those things that's... This is
Good for you.
what she asked for, but it's so wrong.
I love this song.
It's not what she actually needs. I mean, it's what she asked for, but not what she needs. She knows it's wrong.
So, is Lord Grygon coming here?
Oh no, you will be going out there. Okay, bye. Love you.
That's actually kind of cool. Yeah, okay, bye, love you.
Cancel.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't even know how to drive an Earth car, probably, let alone whatever the fuck that is.
That's 10 and 2. What a heroic figure he cuts.
Yeah, before his inevitable demise. Oh, the dramatic entrance. And he seems like the kind of person who would deliberately create a dramatic
I'd say the same about you.
Look at me like some kind of monster. How dare they reject me?
Well, if they don't want you, why not find someone who does?
Come again?
There's gotta be a place out there that would love to have a strong guy like you.
Unfortunately, far too many countries on Earth want a strong guy like him. But it's interesting that he clearly did learn something from the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy, which is what it basically was. He's not doing bad, considering.
Forget the communiverse.
You are a father, right?
Oh, yeah.
It is so difficult. He has no concept of the importance of my work.
I get it. If he's too hard to handle, then just ship him off. That's what I did with mine.
Too hard to handle?
I mean...
Oh yeah, that's...
Not handle my own son?
No.
That's a trigger.
You've been working really hard.
Oh, that's so good to hear.
Yeah. Humans don't work like that, and the aunt didn't notice.
I'm the leader of Earth!
What? Oh, it's a skeleton. Okay. Yeah, not a good sign when you're thrown in a dungeon or an oubliette per chance. A man of infinite jest. Okay, that just looks wrong.
Hi there.
Okay, too many teeth.
I'm too young to die. I'm too young to die. I'm too young to die.
Yeah, but you claim to be the ruler of Earth, so...
I was just swaddling you because you seemed scared. That's what my mom does when I get scared. I'm rarely unswaddled. You're just a little kid.
Oh,
So,
that's
don't
actually
have
quite
to
a
be
cute.
rude about it.
I mean, a disgusting grub, but cute.
What's wrong with you? That's just my carapace.
What?
I'll show you.
Oh! Okay. I kind of thought it was sort of like maybe cybernetic, but It's basically an exoskeleton.
If Hylergians took off their armor, they'd look like you? Yeah, but nobody would ever do that. To expose your soft worm flesh would dishonor you and your whole family for all eternity.
Okay, so they're kind of like Daleks.
Are they talking about you? It's a complicated political situation. You wouldn't understand. Are you a treacherous dissident? Where is he? Are you an assassin? Bargaining chip. Cool. I've never been a bargaining chip before. I've been a liability, a disappointment, a deduction. Are we almost to my ship?
Yeah.
Not by now. I've also been a pillow, an enigma, a problem, a headache. Oops. Little help, please. Lately, I've just been ignored. But now my dad's finally gonna pay attention to me. Do your parents?
Yeah, I'm not sure he is though.
Well, my aunt Olga doesn't care. With me out the way, she can do what she really wants.
Candidates, please. Sorry to bother you. It's just that the Hylergian ships seem to be pointing their cannons at us. Is this part of the negotiations?
Oh,
Yeah, not really. Oh god, no. He's playing with the lives of millions of aliens, and he is a kid.
I am not fireproof. Really? Why didn't you say something? It's okay. Just get in my mouth.
Yes, still too many teeth. It's almost like the sandworms from Dune.
It's actually kind of comfy in here. I've never been in there. Refreshing. Okay.
Well, it's kind of a dichotomy because on the one hand they're saying that this is a disgusting grub with far too many teeth
It's nothing. Up top.
and slime, but equally grubs can be cute too. Yeah, he still can't drive.
Now I've got this.
Gordon?
Yes. And pretty soon he's gonna be Gordon. Hi, Dad. I'm a bargaining chip. Help me, Father. He overpowered me. He's too strong. Too shredded. Quiet, you.
It is actually quite cute.
You have my vow. I will come to collect my son. But if even one hair on a single nub is harmed, you will feel my wrath.
Hang on, I think I've spotted a loophole. Earth isn't part of the Communiverse, so he's going to go and try and destroy Earth, isn't he?
Wow, this thing's amazing. Watch this. Gravity off. Whoa. Gravity off?
I know they're basically just kids playing. He's a giant space tardigrade, basically.
The princeling was taken because he was vulnerable, exposed, soft. Prepare his carapace.
But that will take time, your bloodness.
Do it! We will perform Glorden's ceremony on the Communiverse, and they will quiver at the full might of Hylerg.
Oh, or if he said that he wasn't going to do it, he's trying to go get Glorden to do it, maybe.
So everyone speaks Eloise on Earth? Nah, just me. And my parents.
Oh.
At least they did. My aunt
Okay, so
it
does mean something.
But I keep using it so I don't forget. I thought Earth was the problem. But what if it's me? Well, I like you. And you seem fine to me.
Yeah, the first true friend he's ever had. Or at least since his parents died. Actually, did he have to move to California to be with his aunt? That hasn't been established, has it?
Glorden, do you not want to get into her carapace?
Yeah, I mean, kinda. Well, no. I've been pretending to want it, but I've been living a lie.
Not living up to your parents' expectations, another common trope of Disney Pixar film, animated film.
But why didn't you say something?
Because all Hylerkians have to do it. It's tradition.
Tradition!
Cloning Clay, are you sure about this?
Yeah, why not?
Okay, this is probably going to be disastrous. I mean, because if they clone Glorden and clone Glorden gets in the carapace, is that going to be want to take over the universe? What he could have had if he actually tried. I mean, yeah, Aunt Olga isn't doing well, but Elio really wasn't doing enough either.
I'm Glorden. Wow, am I really that ripped?
You follow us. You got it.
Beauty's in the eye of the beholder.
Get over here, kiddo.
Good night.
Okay, yeah, she does know it's too good to be true. That was sneaky getting brainwashed. Elio activity log. So you've been abducted. Oh man. Oh dear.
What the?
It moves independently. We're getting a hair in her mouth. That was I haven't seen that one before. Oh, moving like a sidewinder. Yeah, because that was the imperfection. Yeah, and there's nothing there. Oh, so like the imperfection was copied, like the Empty Child, the Doctor Who episode with the gas mask. I mean, the nanobots recreating all the gas masks.
When the ship crashes, the nanogenes escape, billions upon billions of them, ready to fix all the cuts and bruises in the whole world. But what they find first is a dead child, probably killed earlier that night, and wearing a gas mask.
Are you my mummy? Are you my mummy?
Yes.
Are you my mummy?
He doesn't understand. There's not enough of him left.
Are you prepared to become the greatest war machine in the universe? To make your enemies tremble at the sight of you? To prove the might of the Hyler...
Let's do it.
Oh. Actually, I had more to say, but yes, let us get on with it.
Yeah, does the clone actually want to do all that stuff? We will rock you. Okay.
It was a clone.
Where is my son?
That didn't last nearly as long as
Father always knows.
as I expected.
No, please, no!
What did you see?
Your son is in a diplomatic ship in the docking bay.
Send the troops!
Oh, and now she's discovered that Elio is not the ruler of Earth.
Destination.
Earth?
Confirm or cancel.
What? Confirm?
So now Gordon's on his way to Earth.
Open a portal to Earth.
What are you doing?
Will you tell them? Or must I?
Just, please let me stay.
He is not there!
But I saw him.
We are as surprised as...
Arrest them all! The communiverse is now under Hylergian control!
Yeah, because they broke the deal. Or as far as Grygon's concerned, they broke the deal.
Leave now!
I'm so sorry.
You've done enough!
Oh, and the translator disc as well. It's gone.
Don't leave me. Please.
And there he is, apparently abandoned by everybody. Because he's no longer part of the communiverse, and as far as he's concerned, the clone's taken his place with Aunt Olga.
Shoot, I left the,
I know what it is. Be right back.
Thank you.
Yeah. Getting the wrong end of the stick, 'cause I think at this point Olga's trying to get in touch with the real Ellie.
You couldn't find it, huh? Would you toss me those?
Are you okay?
No, I feel crazy. I'm on the beach trying to make contact with... I don't know what. It just... feels so... alone. You wouldn't understand.
Yeah, there's no romantic interest for Aunt Olga. Doesn't seem to.
Actually, I do.
Oh.
This isn't the life you wanted.
The only thing I want is you.
Yeah, I mean, life's changed. I mean, yes, ideally she would want to be an astronaut, or at least go into the astronaut training program, but life takes a detour.
Oh, hey, you're back. Whew. Something's going on at the base.
Yeah, I think Gordon's shown up.
That's my spaceship. Gordon's in there.
Who?
My friend.
You made a friend?
Nice. Yeah, and he needs our help. You have clearance, right?
Not for this.
And now we've got a distinguishing feature because the clone is the one with the eye patch, which is probably the reason why he was wearing the eye patch in the first place.
I will begin my decomposition process. Feel free to spread me over a plant as nutritious fertilizer.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Didn't need that.
Can you help me?
Okay, that's extra creepy.
I don't feel so good.
Deliberately freaking them the fuck out. They're doing a very good job at it. Oh, is that the last we'll see of the... Yeah, I think that's the last we'll see of the clown. And he gets into concrete rather than getting put onto something that needs fertilizer. I really don't think those suits are that big. The translator's broken now.
Gordon!
Is he sick?
His disc is broken. It's too cold for him here.
Schmeegly schmorpy. Blop! Blop?
Hey!
Blop! Blop!
Oh, glop! Oh, you mean glop.
Stop that!
Schmorpy!
And the aunt did actually, or at least try to learn the language. Yeah, now Aunt Olga's going to have a whole new experience. Hey, I guess technically she is an astronaut now.
Hyperspeed unavailable. Path blocked.
Oh, come on!
Yes, but you didn't ask blocked with what, did you? Because I'm pretty sure that's the Hylergian Armada. Okay!
We're in a debris field.
Let's just get out of here.
No! These objects are faster than bullets.
But this is what you do.
From the ground.
Maybe someone with a ham radio. I don't know.
Elio?
Bro,
Yeah.
I bet that UFO is real. Oh, what if they're here for food and the only thing they eat are hamsters? I found
What?
that.
Hamsters? Why would you go for hamsters? I mean, that's not the most obvious thing to say.
I don't know anything about debris, but I know someone who does. He's a legend in my radio group. The boss. The eyes in the sky. He's
Vilmac reporting for duty.
Of course it's that guy.
788 kilometers, velocity 7.46.
Climb fast! Now!
Roger!
We are going ham!
You didn't need to throw your drink all over yourself.
Major, you're leaving the comm window. Just stay on this frequency. Stay! Frequency!
Malmac? Malmac!
Yeah, how far do radio waves go up vertically?
Mayday, mayday, come in! Come in!
Oh!
Shields at 60%.
Come in!
Shields at 16%.
Is anyone out there?
Oh.
Can anyone hear us?
Ah. It's an interesting direction to go. Just go fading completely to black.
Yes, yes! We read you!
Large debris at 1300 kilometers, velocity 7.2.
Pull back! Hard!
Thank you! Thank you!
Masters of Ham at your service.
This is Julia from Italia.
This is awesome!
2200.
The world helping out.
Konnichiwa from Japan.
You're gonna be okay.
You're not alone.
I find it interesting that so many films I've been watching recently have had this idea that the whole world can unite and do something good. Fantastic Four. That was one of the things in Fantastic Four. I mean, yes, it was an alternate universe, but the idea that the whole world can come together and try and achieve something. I mean, that's frankly a complete pipe dream in the current world we live in. But I mean, it's a nice idea that can happen. I don't think it ever could in the real world. We're too far gone. Oh, you didn't need to put the liquid computer, whatever it was called, in a force field. Yeah, there is such a thing as compassion.
Gordon, wake up.
And I think that might be a new piece of information for
Can't lose you too.
Gregor. Okay. He's going to show his Yeah, his soft form. Oh, swaddling! Yeah, like Gordon did to Elio when they first met. That's actually quite sweet.
Explain yourselves.
Huh? I can't. Just tell him. He loves you.
You sure about that, though?
You back.
I have never uttered these words before, but I am sorry.
That was a struggle,
Release
wasn't
them
it? I honestly, I don't believe his change of heart, or at least the rapidness of this change of heart.
You have earned your place here.
I could stay? Yes, 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 yes!
I mean, it's that thing. I mean, it's everything he ever wanted, but what about Aunt Olga?
Earth is home. I didn't give it a chance, but now I want to try. With you.
You sure?
We're family.
And ultimately, that's what all of these films come down to. It's sort of reuniting and reconnecting family.
Okay.
Yeah, they really did have a lot of fun with the design brief on this one. There's lots of very unusual morphology.
Let's go home.
Yeah, but when they do go home, does Olga still have a job? Because that was a lot that she did in that Air Force base.
It's an ancient human theme. You can find it in virtually every culture, in religion.
Oh yeah,
folklore,
Carl Sagan
superstition,
again.
And now in science.
One of the greatest of all time.
Is remarkable in our age.
If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe. Space is filled with a network of wormholes. You might emerge somewhere else in space. Some went out in time. The sky calls to us. If we do not destroy ourselves, we will one day venture to the stars. A still more glorious dawn awaits, not a sunrise, but a galaxy rise. A morning filled with 400 billion suns. The rising of the Milky Way.
We can use large radio telescopes to see if there is any message being sent to us lately. And it touches to the deepest of human concerns.
Honestly, I think SETI, the search for extraterrestrial intelligence, is a waste of time on it. I'm sorry, but I just feel that. Huh. Adrian Molina not credited as a director on the cast list. And not listed as part of the screenplay, well, story by, but is that it? Yeah, they really erased him from his own film, the film that he was inspired by his background. And he actually has a human friend now. Of course he does, but Bryce, I think his name was.
Jordan, your disc is muted.
Oops, sorry. Now, tell me everything.
Oh, and there, well, yeah, there's Adrian Molina credit. Okay. There's certain patterns which show up again and again in a lot of media, particularly in animations done by Disney and Pixar. Dead parents, children not wanting to follow in their parents' footsteps, and reconnecting families at the end. And that's what we had. I mean, there was some very cool and very interesting designs for the aliens, for the Communiverse. I actually think Strange World is such an underrated film. I think the design work on that, of the environments and the creatures that were in Strange World, I think it was so well done. And, you know, the queer representation in Strange World, I mean, that was basically the one time. Oh, and Lightyear as well. I mean, Lightyear and Strange World were the two times that Pixar/Disney actually did proper queer representation. Queer representation that you couldn't hide. And therefore both those films got banned in places like the Middle East and Malaysia and Indonesia and Russia, all those kinds of things. But still, I mean, Strange World is good. I do recommend you check out Strange World if you haven't already. But yeah, the designs were clearly well done. Interesting variations and stuff that you really haven't seen all too often before, I don't think. I mean, like that thing that was basically a rock and had sort of like light coming in and a bit of head that moved around. That was interesting. And I mean, yeah, the very idea of this vast, federation, if you will, if we're going the Star Trek route, that idea that there is this benign, benevolent organization which we can be part of if we only stop messing up. Like The Day the Earth Stood Still is another one that has that same kind of vibe. And yeah, I mean, I just want to state for the record, I mean, my position on alien life is that the universe is so unimaginably vast. I mean, so huge that regardless of whether you think life on Earth is just a colossal accident, a series of incredibly unlikely events, amino acids creating and then life and everything gradually snowballing until you reach humans, that could be unbelievably unlikely, just sort of like 1 in a billion, 1 in a trillion chance. Or it could be really, really common. But either way, the universe is so vast, so huge, that it must have happened somewhere else. But that doesn't mean we can actually communicate with it or travel there or do anything like that. I mean, it's just so far away in this unbelievably vast universe we live in, that the chance of there being intelligent life out there, yes, I believe there is intelligent life out there. I don't believe we will ever be able to see or hear or do anything with them. So frankly, I think SETI, Search for Extraterrestrial Intelligence, is a waste of time. And I did notice that the SETI Institute was name-checked in the credits. But anyway, that's my viewpoint. Not that you particularly care, but just wanted to state that for the record. Yeah, I mean, even in the film we got, I think Elio was distinctly queer-coded.
And suddenly these ruffians attack me. No.
I mean, somebody who wears that many capes and is that sparkly, certainly queer-coded. And unfortunately, I think that's the best we're going to get for the foreseeable future. I mean, because we're going to have things like this and like Inside Out 2 where all the queerness just got sanded off and sanded off and sanded off. And Adrian Molina just shoved out of the film that he inspired. I mean, the history of queer representation in Disney is not good. We had that very, very brief period in 2022 when Strange World and Lightyear had very strong queer representation. And before that and after that, basically nothing. I mean, I did a whole video on this, particularly in relation to Inside Out 2. But I mean, the first half was sort of like queer representation in Disney films, and the second half was about the contradictions and speculations about Inside Out 2 after having watched Inside Out 1. I recorded it a couple of weeks before Inside Out 2 came out. So yeah, that video, you know, is Riley Non-Binary is the video I think I'm proudest of. I mean, somebody asked me that question online a couple of weeks ago, and that was the first thing that came to mind. That is the video I am proudest of, is that one about queer representation in Disney animated features. I'm also rather proud of the one I did about Diane Warren, but that's probably not for this audience who's watching this video. Yeah, the queer representation wasn't good enough, but it's certainly still queer-coded there. I mean, because this strange, this odd child who doesn't fit in and doesn't allow himself to connect with his aunt. Aunt Olga was not doing a good job. Well, yes, it's eventually revealed that she is learning Elioese, and you know, it is trying somewhat to connect with her nephew. But Elio wasn't helping either. Both sides just tried a little harder. A lot of the conflict could have been resolved a lot quicker. But yeah, I was getting distinct vibes of Alison Williams from the Megan movies. You know, somebody who is not suited to be a parent and is suddenly thrust into that responsibility. And in Megan's case, decides, hey, let's just palm off all my parental responsibilities on a killer robot. Great idea. It wasn't quite as bad as that in Elio, but it was pretty bad. And the idea that, boy, a reasonably young boy seems to be what, sort of like somewhere in the 10 to 12 range, I think. Maybe a little older. I mean, 10 to 13, 14 maybe. Probably, well, who knows? But that kind of age range, and he still manages to do an okay job of negotiating. I mean, yes, he had that universal learning thing, which is basically the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. I mean, I'd be astonished if Adrian Molina or whoever came up with that wasn't directly influenced by the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy in that particular aspect. That entity, that thing, actually giving some good education, some good advice. I mean, obviously it wasn't going to work because, you know, Warlord, but it did surprisingly well given the circumstances. And having, probably for the first time, a genuine friendship with Gordon, who seems very naive, very sweet. I mean, a wiggly grub thing, which is actually rather sweet and rather nice and rather friendly. I mean, it's a common trope. Well, in any media, really, that things that we are supposed to connect to as humans, as an audience member of a film like this, they tend to be quite anthropomorphized, and they tend to be very mammalian. They tend to have fur or hair and look like us. I mean, even things like, I don't know why this has come to mind, but B-movie. I mean, even the bees in B-movie, they kind of look quite humanoid. They kind of look like us. And this is the same going all throughout history. Why did B-movie come to mind? I mean, that's a weird one, but having something that looks like Glorden, and yet we still connect with it, despite the fact it's got those, Dune sandworm teeth. We still connect to it, or at least I did, and I think I'm probably not alone in that. So I think that is it. I can't think of anything else I want to say. So yeah, in these videos, this is the Yay Nay or Meh channel, and I do like to give the movies I react to a rating of Yay, Nay or Meh, good, bad, indifferent. And I think this is very, very standard stuff. I mean, like I said at the beginning of this wrap up, dead parents not understanding their children and wanting their children to follow in their footsteps, distant/absent parental figure and coming together at the end. I mean, these are very, very common tropes for a lot of media, particularly Disney media. I mean, this is nothing new. Yeah, the setting and the design, yeah, cool. Or, the design of the creatures, the ideas behind that, cool. But this is pretty basic, pretty standard stuff. You know what? I'm going to give this a yay. I mean, I think I enjoyed it enough that I would recommend this. I mean, it's pretty basic, it's pretty standard, nothing original, but sometimes you just do the stuff just do the stuff you're good at, and that's exactly what Pixar did with this one. It's rock solid, basic stuff, but executed reasonably well. So yeah, I think a yay is deserved in this case. I mean, it's by no means my favourite animated film of the year, because right now I think that's K-Pop Demon Hunters. I mean, I was blown away with how good K-Pop Demon Hunters was. I mean, and a film called K-Pop Demon Hunters, and yet it's exceptional in my mind. Of the films I've actually seen this year, which are going to be eligible for next year's Oscars, I mean, I haven't seen Zootopia 2. I think that's probably going to win the Oscar for this year. But I think my favourite is K-Pop Demon Hunters. I mean, I wasn't impressed with Neja 2, despite the fact it's something like $2 billion. Almost all of it in China. I mean, it was a gigantic hit in China, but I honestly wasn't impressed with Neja 2. Dogman was fun, but it's a very, very juvenile film and designed to be so. I mean, just the other day I watched Fixed, which I liked a surprising amount, but that's not going to get near the Oscars. I mean, something that R-rated, something that raunchy, it's not going to do well. But Genndy Tartakovsky is a genius, and yeah, I did enjoy Fixed, and you can check out my reaction to that. So yeah, I mean, of the films I've seen, it's definitely K-Pop Demon Hunters. I mean, I'm fascinated by Mamoru Hosoda's Scarlet, although I'm not, in general, the biggest fan of Mamoru Hosoda, or certainly not as big a fan as other people are. But yeah, I'm curious about Scarlet, but it's K-Pop Demon Hunters all the way, and it astonishes me to say that. But so yeah, Elio, very, very good, but not as good as K-Pop Demon Hunter. And I think that says something about the current state of Disney and Pixar. Just let your films be queer. I mean, when you water something down this much. I mean, it would have been fascinating to see what would have happened if both Elio and Inside Out 2 had just been queer. I mean, I understand why it's done, because not only have you got, very conservative countries like the Middle East and Southeast Asia and Russia and places like that, which, queer content just isn't okay. You've also got conservative American viewers who are just itching to protest about Disney is coming for our children. Please protect them. I mean, won't somebody think of the children? Yeah, right. The world is completely fucked at the moment. But just let it be queer. Work for Nimona. But, I mean, that's another discussion. Yeah, so Elio, certainly not one of Pixar's best, but average to below average Pixar, still beats the pants off most animated films out there. So, yeah, I enjoyed Elio, and I think it just about deserves a yay. So, in the very near future, I will be recording a reaction to the Thursday Murder Club, which nobody is asking for, but I personally really, really want to do a reaction to the Thursday Murder Club. Got horror movie reactions on the horizon, like Weapons and Together are two I definitely want to do. I kind of want to do a reaction to the new Naked Gun film when that comes out available. I'm still trying to get my Charmed TV reactions past the copyright protections on the success. It's been about 2 weeks where I've been trying to get these files past the copyright protections. I mean, CBS are utter bitches when it comes to trying to get Charmed reactions, but that's hopefully going to happen at some point. At some point, I'm going to be doing Gravity Falls animation TV reactions as well. So, and of course, lots of Oscars content. I mean, I think I've got about 2 or 3 weeks. I'm going to be doing more Oscar prediction videos after the Toronto and Telluride film festivals are finished. So, yeah, plenty of stuff on the channel. Maybe have a look around, maybe subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave a comment on the video, and if you have watched this far into the video, maybe I deserve a like. Anything that helps the algorithm, anything that helps get attention to my tiny, tiny little channel. I think that's just about it. So, all that remains for me to say is this has been a presentation of the Yay, Nay or Meh channel, and I'll see you next time where I shine a light on TV and cinema, both obvious and obscure.